What's going on, ZERT Nation? XP001 here. Got a gear review from S.O.E. John hooked us up with a few slings that I wanted to put on our rental rifles. Those slings that I chose was his 2 to 1 point convertible bungee sling. The reason why I wanted to do that is when ZERT members most likely a lot of times travel out of state or need to borrow a loaner gun, I want to give them the option of using a 2-point or 1-point sling. John has a great setup, but it wasn't until I actually got them in my hand so I realized how diverse and how awesome these slings really are. So what I want to cover is I ordered the 2 to 1 point bungee convertible sling. It gives you the option. I ordered it with the HK hook. Now it's called the HK hook primarily because these are the original hooks that were on the 3-point slings for the MP5 back in the day. This is a HK416, has the original old school hooks. So what I did is I ordered some extra hooks, and because the sling only came with one and it came with a universal mount in the back. So I adjusted that. The great thing about this sling is that you can quickly go from 2-point. You just pop this bad boy off here and clip it on. You got adjustable strap, you can tighten it up. And now you got a 1-point. The key thing you want to do with single point slings is you want to keep the buttstock about mid-chest so you can roll that gun up and keep it in your workspace, right? Also, going to 1-point to 2-point, 2-point here, you can adjust it as well. If you want to do a hasty sling, tie it in, wrap your arms in to drive the gun back in for longer shots, keep a stable platform, you could do so. For law enforcement or military applications, this adjustable sling on a 2-point is great. Let's say you're running and gunning, you got to get hands-on and cuff someone, you got to climb over a fence, climb over a ladder. What you're going to do is release it, take your support side, bring it out, now it's around your neck, through your strong side, push it through. As you're coming around, you're tightening it up. So now you can get hands-on, climb ladders, Donnybrook, Kung Fu Chop, whatever you want to do. Then like, hey, 001, get back in the fight. You can bring it back in and get back into pull security. Great use of the 2-point sling. Now I'm going to show you this sling set up on an AK-47 that I built at a Rifle Dynamics class with Jim Fuller. Alright, now we have, I would like you to meet Emma. She was born last year at a Rifle Dynamics class. The furniture actually is off a Kalashnikov that I had in Bulgaria. That was actually thrown in the trash, so they were putting rails and stuff, and I about flipped out because obviously honeydew Russian furniture was no big deal to them, but it's very rare here, so I actually brought this stuff back and slapped it on this bad boy when I built it. So basically, the sling, universal mount, just stuck it on the buttstock right here. You may want to tape it, but I mean it's still good, it's not going anywhere. You see I have it adjusted where the top of the buttstock is at my chest, an AK. So also too, the single point is great if you want to transition to support side, strong side if you're into that kind of stuff. Now I could just pull this clip off here and clip it on to my little ring up front, loosen it up, and now I have a 2-point sling. You can do all the same Yahoo nonsense. Boom, right? So from 2 to 1, 1 to 2, has the bungee, it's real nice. So it gives you some give in the sling. And now I'm going to show you this system on a Psionics rifle with attached to QD mounts or quick detach mount rings. Alright, ZERT Nation, I've got my Psionics rifle here with my Mission First mag, my Vortex optics. Obviously what I did is that this rifle has QD or quick detach mounts at the base of the lower receiver and at the base and fore of the rail. What I did was I have a little bungee strap here, so I can just pull the sling out. So this one has a different hinge point, it has a center hinge point, or from the back of the receiver here. So I can run it in a 2-point sling here, or shift it out to the end of the rifle. Now if I want to shift it from 2-point to 1-point, I detach, come up here, and hook. Tighten it up. Alright? So, now, important note, when you run a single point sling, the only part that it needs to be attached to is the bottom of the receiver. That's it. That's the only place a single point sling is attached to. A lot of times students are showing up to class and they'll have a single point sling attached to the bottom of the buttstock and their guns flapping around.
No, permission not granted.
That's an incorrect way. Can't hold them against them, they don't know what they don't know. That's why they're at ZERT training, and members get the proper information how to set up and run their gun. I hope you guys enjoyed this gear review. Want to give a big shout out to John Wilson and his crew over at S.O.E Gear. Also big shout out to Mission First Tactical, Vortex Optics, Sinex Rifle Systems, and Jim and the boys over at Rifle Dynamics. So stay tuned, XP001 out.
ZERT's mission is to support law-abiding citizens taking their skills to the next level. We provide training opportunities and a wealth of knowledge via ZERT's global network of like-minded individuals. Each ZERT member can take it as far as they wish to go. You can take part in ZERT training, ZERT online training, network with individuals in your area via the forums or private Facebook pages, attend meet and greets in your state or county, or have fun collecting the unique gear ZERT has to offer. We have members from all walks of life, and our emphasis is on creating a safe, fun, and mature community for all involved. When you think of ZERT, consider the term lifestyle. Lifestyle can denote the interests, opinions, behaviors, and behavioral orientations of an individual, group, or culture. By definition, ZERT is a lifestyle. ZERT's instructor cadre is made up of Special Forces instructors who use their vast knowledge and real-world experience to teach civilian members. ZERT's goal is to elevate the level of education and safety in the training industry. ZERT is not just an organization. It's a lifestyle. ZERTNation.com